Good friend. How's the big fella? Yeah, bro.
That's a central defense.
This is it. This is it. Hey, champion. How's it?
The entire team from the seat of government, I would say good morning and a very warm welcome to the home of the Black Stars in Qatar. Mr. President, we arrived here on the 14th of November after a few days pre-tournament campaign in Abu Dhabi. The campaign in Abu Dhabi went very well. Our arrival here was met with a multitude of Ghanaians who were very much ready to receive our Black Stars. And in saying that, I want to say His Excellency, the Ambassador and the team did a yeoman's job. They were here to welcome us, so we felt at home already. Having arrived here, the team has settled in well. The playing body, under the leadership and guidance of Akufo-Addo, have trained extremely well. And I'll say, with all the confidence that I have, that your team is ready. Today, we will go onto the pitch with our chest out to truly represent our proud colors. Given the kind of support, the amazing support we have received from your good self, from my sector minister, we have absolutely no problems internally, no problems. And this is a complete departure from what we experienced during the last time we were at the Mundial. The atmosphere is serene, everybody is happy, everybody is healthy, we have no injury situations. To put it mildly and bluntly, our team, your team is ready. Of the team, the Vice Chairman of the team, Akufo-Addo, Member of the Management Committee, Alhaji Karim Gunza, and Chief of Staff, Michael Osekre. The legends are also represented here. Tony Bafo is here. Sammy, he says we should not call him Mr. Sammy before. Also, on my far right is Dr. Abe. Dr. Abe. You see, it means you've not gone to give him the Dr. Abe, member, the longest serving member of the Executive Council of the Football Association. Surrounded here are media from the FA, marketing team, marketing officer from the FA, and the hard-working members of the Football Association who are all here providing the needed behind-the-scenes support for our team. So, President, your team is healthy, your team is ready. Sure. And in a minute or two, the players will be in the dining room to also receive your words of encouragement. So far, it's been very positive, extremely positive.
So, Mr. Minister, Chair of the Ghana Football Association and members of the association, first of all, thank you for making yourself available to meet with me this evening. I know that this is a very high pressure moment for all of you, getting together with the players to make your last minute arrangements. But you thought it fit to give me a few minutes to be with you. The few minutes I made it to convey to you the unanimous, enthusiastic support of the people of our country for the Black Stars. All Ghanaians are aware of the rich history of the Black Stars in football. Domestic, continental, global. Very proud, and I like your word, the proud colors. They are indeed very proud colors. And it's an opportunity opportunity for those who are now wearing those proud colors to continue the tradition of excellence that is associated with the Black Stars. Yesterday on my arrival, the diplomatic corps, the African diplomatic corps, assembled to meet me. It was a very kind gesture on their part. And the Sudanese ambassador said not only are they African ambassadors, but they are supporters of the Black Stars. That is the extent to which the African people in the world are looking at it. I came merely to tell you how committed all of us are. I'm happy about the arrangements that have been made by the minister and by government for you. And that so far you have found it satisfactory. Very happy to hear about that. I'm equally happy to see that some of the great figures of our past, so that connection between today and yesterday is maintained in the form of Tony Bafo and Sami Kufo are here also to add their weight and knowledge and experience to what is going on. So I came with a very simple mission to come and say all of Ghana, through me, is supporting your endeavors today and for the rest of the tournament. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but there's a lot of expectation. There's a lot of expectation of the people. I've seen it. A lot of expectation on your part. Because people believe that somehow or other the group that has been assembled is a good group. A few experienced players and some young, very dynamic, skillful players, and they're backed by a very experienced and encouraged technical team. I remember when you came to Jubilee House at the end of the qualification period, that I made the appeal to you and to the minister that the technical team that had been assembled to take us through the qualification be maintained.
Yes.
Because from what I had seen, they were just the quality of people we needed. And I'm happy to see that my appeal was heeded. So, Mr. Man, over to you. It's a big day for all of us. But I think that I am one of the 31 million people who are confident that this World Cup will show great feats on the part of the Ghanaian team. So I came here to wish you the best of luck and to let you know that the entire country is solidly behind you. No divisions of politics or race or ethnicity or religion or anything. All Ghana is one behind the Black Stars. And that is what my presence here is meant to reflect. So thank you for finding the time to meet me.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
The first name here. This will be the first one. Let's move. Your Excellency.
Yeah.
Okay. Since you're a showboy, I'm also trying to learn how to be a showboy. So this is a token from our dear Football Association to His Excellency. Come this way. Tony, please come this way.
Okay, Minister.
Yes. This Tony, come this way. Yes. Your Excellency, this is an autographed shirt by your players.
Oh, wow.
Excellent.
My goodness.
And then the last one. I know pretty well that our president is a man who keeps notes. Call the officer, BBL chop. GFA.
Oh wow!
Nice.
Oh wow! This is excellent.
Just to and I'm saying also a British man. British will be tea, coffee.
Thank you very much.
This is just for our president.
Mr. President, do you want me to hold it for you? I'll hold it for
One
you.
yes. One moment, we'll take it.
Eyes up there. That's good. Watch it.
You're a president photographer too. I thought I beg you don't hold that.
From the other team.
Good morning everybody. Good morning. Good morning. So today is a blessed day. And to mark this blessed day, we have in our midst, he's not a stranger to football. I remember my very first encounter with this noble man, and I was surprised at the level of knowledge he has about association football. Today, he's traveled all the way across the seas and oceans to be with us as our dear country gets ready to go into battle against the Portuguese. Guys, we have in our midst one man who has been so supportive of football in our dear country. At least if I don't know at all, I can speak about my tenure as the president of the Football Association. Our president has been there day and night, providing all the support one would need in a developing country like ours to be able to manage football, and most importantly, our national teams. So it's not a surprise that on such an important day, our president, the #1 supporter of our team called the Black Stars, is here with us. Can we give it to him, please? To think about the fact that he has flown all the way from Africa to Qatar just to come and give you and give us his support. It's something we can't take for granted. He didn't come alone. He came with a team from the presidency, from the seat of government. And they are all here to support and to give you not only the physical, but the spiritual support to enable us to win this all-important game. Sure. Your Excellency, in front of you are 26 gallant warriors who have been so dedicated towards the cause of the country and who are very much ready to make our dear nation great and strong. They are supported by a very competent technical team led by Akufo-Addo. And I think together as a family, all of us, including the management team, are ready to receive your last blessings, your last counsel before we step out to make our dear nation again great and strong. Look at our president, look at his shirt, and you can see clearly our proud colors, red, yellow, and green with a star in the middle. Mr. President, your voice. Thank you.
So, Ambassador, Mr. Minister, GFA Chair, head of the technical team, captain, members of the Black Stars. First of all, I want to thank you very much for finding these few moments to be with me. I know that this is the critical moment in all your preparations, immediate hours before the match. And for you to take time off to come and meet with me for a few minutes is something I appreciate very much. I've come to interrupt your preparations, so you have to forgive me. But I did so because I wanted to let you know that everybody in Ghana is behind you. You know as well as I do what a rich history we have in football. GFA chairman is talking about the proud colors, and indeed they have proud colors. Black Stars, household word in football all over the world. Yesterday, I told the GFA chairman when I arrived, the African ambassadors here took the trouble to come and meet me, which was a very kind gesture on their part. And the Sudanese ambassadors I was greeting and say, not only are we African ambassadors, but we are all supporters of the Black Stars. So that's what the Black Stars means to us in Ghana and what it means also to us as Africans. I came here not to give you a long lecture, but just to say that the entire Ghanaian nation, I believe the continent of Africa, is behind you. And I want to encourage you to give of your best. I know you will do so. And I'm confident that you're going to make us very proud today. I don't want to put any extra pressure on you than already there is. But there's a lot of expectation at home about your performance, especially today. And I'm hoping that I'll have the opportunity to come back again, God willing, as you go into the final. We have to set the bar high. There's no point in setting the bar low. But I know, not everybody here have I met before, but I've heard the names, and I have followed the careers of virtually all of you. And I know that you're more than capable of going forward, winning today, coming out of this competition very well. Fortunately for you, you're supported by an excellent technical team. I told the GFA chairman when he came to see me after your qualification that I would hope that the technical team that had been assembled for the qualification would be maintained for the competition. God being so good, my appeal fell on sympathetic ears. And that team, Akufo-Addo, Chris Houghton, who played for the correct team, have there. So, to not to go on for too long, but merely to say I came here to express the solidarity of the people of Ghana for you and to encourage you for today and for the rest of the competition. I know you're going to make us all very proud. Thank you.
Your Excellency, I think I missed one line of the protocol. I needed to introduce the players.
Yes, okay.
Because even though you know some of them by names, you cannot really identify them. So let's go from you. You introduce yourself as you.
My name is Ibrahim Danlad. Pablo Manaf Nuruddin, that's open.
Joseph A. Satagiri.
Lawrence Atizigi, Eti Sengal.
Kamal Di Suleimana, Rams.
Isako Abdul Sporting.
And free runner down the heart of folk.
I need to see Lemon Foot.
Joseph Walcott, Charlton FC.
Dananati, Anabrasta.
That's a good one.
Atlantic, Bryson.
Then you could feature SC Freiburg.
Abdul Samed, Arcelans.
Kamal Soa, Club Brugge. Antoine Semignon, Restore City.
Osman Bukali, West Baby.
Guido Mensah, Auxerre.
Mohamed Salisu, Southampton.
Thomas Partey, Arsenal.
Kweku Williams, Athletic Club Bilbao.
Beautiful.
Djikou Alexander, Strasbourg.
Barbara Man, Wedding FC.
Dennis Odoi, Club Brugge.
Nashausu, Gargan.
Jordan Crystal Palace. Alright, so on that note, Andre, do share a few words to our President.
Good morning, Mr. Excellency, the President of our dear nation. I'm very delighted and surprised to see the father of our nation here today for this important encounter. On behalf of all my colleagues, we would really like to thank you for being here, for your words of support, showing us that you are behind us in prayer, in spirit, to be able to have great success in this tournament, not only this game, but throughout the tournament. Seeing you here, I think, is something that all of us here don't realize it, but in some days, months, or years to come, we realize how important it is to have the President of the nation in your mix just before an important game. So I'd like to thank you so much and assure you that we are going to give everything that we have. Thank you very much.
So, Your Excellency, before the second Anado gives the last words, let me just say that one of your own, Jojo, up. So Jojo has been a key member of the squad. The last days before the final squad announcement, he got injured. So unfortunately, he was not selected, but he offered to fly over to come and support his colleagues. See Jojo here, he's here to support his colleagues who will be battling for our dear country, even though he's not officially part of the squad. Thank you. So I jokingly said we have two Nanados here. One is the show boy, one is trying to be a show boy. The one who is trying to be a show boy will give us his last words before we depart. Coach.
Everything is set, His Excellency. We are very, very proud to represent the country. I think there's nothing more encouraging than the first man of the country being here, giving us support in person. There's nothing more encouraging, and I'm 100% sure that they will give their all to make us all proud. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So once we are done, the playing body and the technical team will come behind the president just for a photo shot. Then we
Outside. There's more space outside. Yes. Outside. Yes. Outside. Yes. So let's go. Let's go out. Yeah.